Hello everyone, MrSnowman here, and I'm in my room currently doing a vlog about my new gaming PC, which is this white case right here. Yes, it's the CM Storm case in white, obviously. Sorry if I'm shaky, I'm a little bit on edge here. And here you can see my current setup. This is a 1TB Samsung mechanical drive. This is my Logitech G43s. I use these cause spark plugs for instead of the sound. The sound in these are terrible, by the way. Yeah, this is basically it. So let me just go over real quick what I've done here. What's my setup here? Okay, so these in front of here are two fans coming with the case. I can remove one of the dust covers things here, and you can see here's the fan. Now the computer is on, but the fan is off. I'll tell you more about that later if I remember. Now, this is the system, this is how it looks like. It looks quite ghetto, the wires and stuff all the way over there. So let's take off this side panel. Now, see, I'm doing a vlog over here. God damn it, fucking parents. Alright, so, not now, see. Well, my parents are currently coming in at the wrong time, but let's take off the side panel real quick. Wait a little bit. I'm gonna place it right here. So here we go. This is the system in general. This system is on now, so I'm not gonna touch anything. But here we can see here's the water cooler that I use for my CPU cooling. The CPU is a 5820K 6-core processor. Hyper-threading is a real great processor. I wouldn't recommend this for gaming at all, just because I'm a YouTuber and I need that for office work and such. And the water cooler is an H110i, I think? I'm not sure, you can actually look that up. I will link every part I used in the description by name. So here's the power supply that I use, is a Corsair RM1000. Watt power supply, real great power supply, no cold wine. I have the fan pointed downwards because here, if you can see that, I'm not sure, here is a dust filter. If you can hear that, yeah, you probably can. Okay, so the hard drives I use is one crucial drive. That's a boot drive. You can see them maybe here. Here is the SSD, the crucial, 500 megabit. No, not 500 megabyte, that's well low. 500 gigs. Here is a 1TB VD black drive. I use those for a good quality. They're very good quality hard drives. The RAM is basically a very cheap edition of DDR4 Crucial Ballistics. And the motherboard here, you can see it's a white heatsink, which indicates instantly for a computer enthusiast that it's an Asus board. X99 is the chipset for the processor, so that's what it is. This is basically the graphics card. Now the graphics card is a 980 reference gaming edition from MSI. I don't know how well you can see. That's the voltage counter in red and reset and boot switch or power switch. So this basically sucks in air from here. I can literally feel the air going through, and then it will suck out and pump out from the back. And the fans here are all controlled from AI Suite, which is a program you get with the motherboard when you buy it, which is a very great program indeed, which means that the fans do not spin nearly at all. As you can see, this fan is stopping and starting depending on how warm it is in here. And it isn't warm because this is what's a little trick though with building PCs, is the more cores you have, the more heat it will put out. So a regular cooler would not stand up to overclocking this bad boy that I have under here. That's why I went with a liquid cooler. And just because liquid coolers are overall better. Now the cable management in this case was could have been done better, basically. Now I wasn't really it wasn't planned out properly. I had to build this in quite a hurry. So yeah, that's basically it. And the cable management is a good cable management case. You got a lot of these are basically nubs on the other side when you pop out the other side panel. And I'm gonna show you one of the dust filters, which is easily removable if I can get it loose. maybe, or maybe not. No, I cannot. But it's very, very. Yeah, I know I will get something loose here, but I'm too stupid. Okay, so this case is a really great case. It has a lot of room. I'm actually planning on punching one more of these 980s in here. Actually using this slot right here, basically going SLI. And the computer itself, it will run in 4K, 30 Hertz, 60 Hertz with the DisplayPort cable. I use the DisplayPort cable, but I only run it in what it is. I think I'm gonna show you real quick. Wait. So, wait, let me see if I can get this. If I'm shaky, sorry, because I'm a fucking retard. That's what. Okay, so let's go on to the control panel. Let's go into the system here. I think I should find something here, or maybe not. No, it's over here. Here it is. So basically what I'm going for right now is this. I could go for this, but that's only 30 Hertz, and you can't really play in 30 Hertz, which is fucking genius. But yeah, this is basically what I go for, because you get that 60 Hertz, which is great. That's genius. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go there. Okay, so this is basically a PC for around, if you would count it, like $2,000, maybe around that. That depends on what the dollar is. I count that it's 10, so it's basically, for those who live in Sweden, it's 20,000 kroners, or SEK, I think it's called. I'm not really sure. I'm very stupid sometimes. Alright, so that's basically my system. This could be, I was supposed to cut these off, but I just didn't have time to, because the time was very, this system was built in a night, basically. So it was very, very, very stressful. Now, this computer is obviously, the graphics card is great on this one, but this is not the most bang for your buck that you can go with a graphics card and processor. Now, this computer, my old computer, I can't open it because I don't have the exact, but you can see it's very small. This is a big tower. Remember, this is a big tower. This is a smaller mid tower. So this is basically what you want to do. I don't want to open this because the cable management in this case was none. So all the cables are still, it's a mess. It's just a dusty mess. No dust filters on this. So basically, the graphics card I'm using in here is the 760. Now, I told you about this, I think, in one of my later vlogs. But this is the best graphics card right now, and the 960 is also good, but I'm not sure. I haven't got one, but I just know that the 760 is a great card. Anyway, it's great overclocking, and it's just great performance straight out of the box. You really, 1080p gaming, that's what you're gonna get. And that's only 2,000 kroners, $200 in USA, even lower than that, I believe. So that's basically a graphics card for you that want to go to, like, want to build your first PC. It's a very great card indeed. And this is it's a 4-core processor in here. I think it's one of the first to have 4 cores. So it's like this. It's not even an i5. It doesn't even say. It's an i7 here. You can see there, yeah. It's an i7, and it is these 2006 series. It literally is 2600 series, I think it's called. I'm not sure, because it's such an old processor. The motherboard is basically from around 2008, so this is a very old computer, but it works great. An SSD is not optimum. You can game on a mechanical hard drive like the VD Black that I had in this one. But an SSD is great for a boot drive, which basically you can place your Windows and other applications that needs to be run quickly. So, that basically wraps it up. You don't want to really go below 760, because that will basically just, it will start getting stupid. You're paying for nothing. So basically that was about it. And obviously this is a 4K screen. It's an Asus. I don't know which model it was. I have a feeling it was like a P280 something. I'm gonna see if I can find the papers for it, but I'm not sure I'm gonna find them. It was such a long time since I installed it. No, I don't think so. Now, this case is a very good case indeed. It's very easy to understand what to do and how to do it. And this smaller PC I'm planning on giving away to a friend or someone. So, not to anyone on YouTube, I hope, for like maybe 500 bucks or something. Majorly because the graphics card is the only thing that's worth anything at all. It's a great computer, it works great. It's not like... It's an AMD fan on an Intel processor. Now, I don't know why that is. Let me just say that we built that computer with all the spare parts that I had from my other builds, and my father's other builds. This is my book. It's an Asus, but I can't remove these books because I don't know where to put them. And yeah, that's basically it. Mechanical keyboard, you already seen that. Now this is I don't know how well you can see it, but this is a 4K screen because this is 1080p camera, so you may have to go scale down and you can see that it is more pixels than this one. And this is a 28-inch. One thing though, when you're playing with a 6-core processor on games such as Counter-Strike, is that it shouldn't do this, but it does sometimes, and that's because the source engine that this game is based on wants to use 2 or 4 processing cores. It doesn't want to use 3 or an uneven amount. Sometimes it just doesn't. It locks it out. As well as Battlefield or Far Cry can use 3 and still run great. And obviously for you gamers, 4 cores is enough. You can play on 2 cores, but 4 cores is recommended from everyone pretty much in the PC community. Unless you want to do office work and YouTubing, then a 6-core can be useful, but still a 4-core with hyper-threading, such as the 4390K or something, that would work just great. It's probably better than this one, but this one was the one I choose, majorly because of an upgrade, maybe later. So, yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up. I'm actually gonna get a better camera and a better microphone than this headset right here, but I didn't want to, or I couldn't afford it because I bought a computer that's fucking worth more than my room basically. Now, behind this side panel we find a 24-hour chair basically, where I sit and do my videos and swear to my games and annoy my parents, which wants me to come and drive, because I'm actually trying to get my driver's license, which is great. Very early though. It's only a few months left until I actually get 18 and I can start driving my own car, which is great. So that pretty much wraps it up. I think I said that twice, or this is maybe the 3rd time I said that. But anyway, that's what you guys asked for. My PC, which I wouldn't recommend building this PC. It's quite a lot of expense. It took me quite a while to get all the SSDs working, all of them. I only have one, but basically I'm building computers a lot of times, but everyone is different, and this was very, very different. Now, one thing that I realized here, I thought this might gonna be a problem, but these may interfere with that one. I actually saw that, and I thought maybe that's why the graphics card is here and not up there, by the way. So, but it wasn't interfering. I was tired, I didn't have much time, so I just built it. Now, Asus motherboards are the recommended thing. If you want to go with a good overclocking board, Asus is really great, because you get that AI suite, you get a lot of good like tools and programs to help you check how stable the system are while under an overclocked schedule. So this case, yeah, it's great. Let me just say that this computer was a whole sensation to build, but I'm gonna leave you guys to some thought. I will link everything that I used to build this in the description, and if you want to build a PC, what I want you to choose. If you're gonna wanna build a gaming PC, I'm gonna link some stuff in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And by the way, this is the English and Swedish video for this Friday. So next Friday will be according to schedule with an English and a Swedish video, Battlefield video. Because this takes a lot more time to make. It takes quality, and time is quality. No, maybe not. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, keep posting them great comments, keep liking my videos, keep sharing my videos, and maybe I'll make something like a skiing video like I did last year. But I've been sick, and it is a great amounts of snow outside, so I'm very pissed that I can't. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, have a beautiful day. Bye.